And if I go to GitHub right here, you'll actually be able to see that I can see all of the past commits that were ever like added, right? So if I go to, it should be like under actions somewhere, hold up. 7 commits here. I can see the 7 different changes that we added, right? So the first thing I did was create it. Then here's I created it. Then I created a program file. Someone said hello, I said hello. We updated things. And if you click on each one of them, you can actually go back to that version and see, like, and you can even revert back to it. So for instance, if the last thing we did was we just broke the code entirely, right? I can go back to the previous version and I can just revert it. Okay, so like I can click browse files and see what it looked like at the time. So at the time it looked like this. All right. So again, guys, after we create your teams, we will help you set up GitHub again with your new repositories, because it's going to be a little bit more tricky at that point. But as for now, does anyone have any questions? It's going to be break time in a second. So we're going to do questions and then we will break. Yeah, James?
So do we have to copy you when you taught us how to like push and commit?
So what I just showed you, you don't have to copy, all right? You just need to like understand what I just did. So that was just a little demonstration, right? Because right now you don't have anyone who you're collaborating with, all right? So for next class or the class after that, we're going to actually start putting you guys in your like coding teams, all right? And once we put you in your own teams, that's when you're gonna have people who you're working with, right?
Okay.
And we'll set up GitHub at that point to actually have all 4 people working on one repository, so you guys can push and merge and pull and whatever you have to do there.
But
Right?
do we have to upload our desktop to the website?
Right now, if you want to, yes, you can.
But how do you do that?
To upload it, if you don't see a push button, that means you're already merged. Like you already have the same version on GitHub and on your computer. Okay. Any other questions or like things?
I have one. Wait, how do you know if you're using Python or Java?
So with GitHub, it doesn't matter what programming language you're using. All right, you can use Python, Java. You saw in my situation, I wasn't even using a programming language. I was just writing stuff in a note like file, right, in a text document. You can use it like with your friends for Word documents if you really want. I don't know why you would ever do that, but like you can. So there's no difference in between what languages you're using. We're going to be using it with Java probably. And I'll show you again how to do that, but it's not going to be any different from what I just showed you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Any other questions? Okay. In that case, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and take our 5-minute break. All right. So come back at 4:15. Make sure to go get some water. I don't stretch, stand up, walk around. And when we get back, we're going to go and work a little bit more on processing. And then for the last 15 minutes or so of the class, we're actually going to show you a little sneak peek for the coding competition that we're going to be working on for the next couple weeks. Okay. So guys, you can go ahead and have your break right now, and then we will come back and work on some more processing in Java. All right. Take a look at how to do like loops and stuff. Okay.